Greetings, peoples. I'm an android. This is Bytes Food. This is Relinquent Uno. This is my housemate Jack, again.
G'day.
For him, a much more pleasant experience than some of our others, but honestly, for me tonight, I'm just feeling a little bit sour. One of you guys suggested down in the comments that since I don't like beer, maybe I should try a variety of beers called sour beers, of which Can't Stop the Funk is one. Apparently they are more, well, they're less horrible on the palate for people who don't like the beery taste of beer, unlike some people. So I've got a selection of 4 beers, much thanks to the Brewhouse.
Brewhouse.
Yeah, much thanks to the people at Brewhouse who helped me find and select these. The Saison de Pommes is apparently it is the gold standard for
Saisons.
For Saison and for sour beers. So if we want to compare these other beers, we should probably start with this one. So that's what we're going to do. Saison de Pommes, which is kind of cloudy, which makes sense if it's got a sort of a wild yeast added to it, I guess. It smells kind of fruity.
A little bit. I can't quite put a name to the
Hopsy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Smells good though. Okay, that's got a punch I didn't expect.
Oh. Okay, that's the standard for Saisons.
I'm gonna have to get some more of that.
It's not my thing.
No, this is a bit bitter, but then it's not. I don't think it's technically a sour beer, but sour beers fall under the Saison category.
So.
I don't know.
So this is like, but not actually a sour beer.
It's got a bit of a sour note to it.
It does have a sour note to it,
But it's more of a. It's got the bitterness that you expect of most ales.
fair. I am not a beer genealogist.
Neither am I.
Please
I
finish
like
this
that.
for me. Please. Oh, well. Whoever finishes their glass first can finish this for me, because, well...
Well, that was a power play.
Technically, that was a Saison, not a sour beer, so they haven't been proven to be a thing I like yet, so...
That's a good standard to set though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good beer?
Yes.
If you like hops. If you don't like hops, then you're not going to like this. If I see what they mean by sour beer, it definitely has a sour note.
But this one is particularly more. It's closer to typical ales than I guess sour beers are supposed to be. But for what it's worth, it's nice.
Except to me.
This may be two of us have a good time, and
I'm
you make
miserable.
faces.
Yeah,
I'm okay
I am
with that, 'cause
miserable
it's
in the
beer.
middle.
That has been proven to increase viewership.
Usually it's me being miserable and then continuing, so yeah, hi!
So does that mean you're gonna have to finish the rest of your beers even if you don't like them?
Oh.
We've got a plan. Let's go. Number 2.
Rodenbach, which is dark, also cloudy.
That's
Yeah.
sorta.
Has
Is anybody else getting chocolate in that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it has a chocolatey smell to it.
Something, I'm not sure it's chocolate, but...
Oh, that's a sour beer.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the last one was a sour note. This one's a sour composition.
That's not a punch, that's a high end sour. Yeah. Personally, ooh. Now, the thing is, the way they make sour beers is usually they will have a wild version of the yeast rather than the more cultivated ones. And they'll have other bacteria, and technically, this is beer that has gone bad in a very controlled way.
That is the premise of beer, though.
Well,
The premise of alcohol is things that have gone bad in a controlled way.
okay, this is more bad, but in a more controlled way. Because they're riding the fine line between, you know, beer that is beer and beer that you can't drink.
Yeah, it's different. I like it for something different, but I feel like so far, this one just seems worse than most beer. If this is representative of sour beers, I think I will endeavor to have beer that is not ruined any more than beer is inherently.
Oh gosh. And these guys were kind, and they gave me less of this than the others. No, can't finish it.
Clinky clinky.
No, that's not what I was saying. It's like, you want this. You don't like it?
No, it's okay to start with, but the more I drink of it, the more it's not that great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this.
Well,
This will be the least I've enjoyed beer
in quite some time.
in a long time. Probably since I last had VB.
You're more stubborn than I am.
Did you see the video where I ate an entire bag of Tabasco jelly beans?
Yep, it was hilarious.
Now we're onto the Grand Cru Rodenbach. So this is like the really good version of the beer that not much of us liked just then.
I hope it's better.
Well,
I really hope it's better.
It's more potent. This
Yeah.
is 6% alcohol. More of the previous, but fancier, apparently. So,
It smells fancy.
Also dark.
it's also dark. Not as cloudy, I don't think.
You notice how Tam, again, Android, again ended up with...
The least full one. I'm going to take longer to drink it, you know that.
She's also smaller, so you know, it's in scale.
Yes. You and the big bulky fellows, this is going to get absorbed.
Sorry, I was being rude.
Better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I like it much, but it's definitely better.
I'm
It's-
trying to identify the smell. It smells
I
like
don't
berries.
know. I've given up.
It smells like sour mulberries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
sour berries is definitely.
Yeah.
I was thinking more vinegar, but it wouldn't not quite that far, but
No. It's
Oh,
it's sour. It's very sour
this is the sourest.
so far. The thing is, I like this flavour more. It's sort of like, you know how you get your warheads and your different flavours? This is like a favourite flavour as opposed to the one that you don't really like but you sort of give to everybody else when you get a whole handful. That's...
more sour.
Yeah, but to me it's a more pleasant flavour though.
It's smoother.
Yeah, it's definitely better, but I think I don't like sour beers. I feel like beers are supposed to taste like beer and not like warheads.
Funnily enough, this is the original type of beer that was first brewed. They
Yeah.
started brewing this sort of beer before they started adding all the hopsy and the cultivated yeast. And...
I'm glad things got better then. I think I much prefer the original style cheeses than I do the original style beers. If this is the
The thing is,
mainly
it doesn't have those bitter notes to it that make my face scrunch up.
So is this a beer that you could drink?
No, the more I drink of it, the more my stomach just says why. The flavor of it is just getting to me. It's building up, and my stomach's just going, if you have too much more of this, I'm gonna make you throw it up again. It
it's
tastes like it's been thrown up before.
No, it does not. Nowhere near it.
Not as acidic.
I think you're overthinking that.
Yeah, I think you are. Just
I feel like I don't think I'd even want a whole bottle. Like it's mostly when I have very different beers, they're nice for one or two, but you wouldn't want to drink a lot of them. Whereas this is nice for one or two mouthfuls and then goes downhill.
Yes, yes. And I think I've identified what the aftertaste is. The sour flavor lingering in your mouth and nose for a while.
Yeah.
It's the taste that you have in your mouth if you haven't brushed your teeth for a few days.
no, it's not.
It's a more intense version of it, but it definitely tastes like you haven't brushed your teeth in a while. Okay.
I feel like it might taste like if I haven't brushed my teeth after a night of drinking this. Yeah.
Last one, last chance. This is the one that Android picked.
Can't stop the funk. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da. Can't fight the funk, actually. It's not can't stop the funk, it's can't fight the funk. From the psychedelic series from Brew Cult.
I will point out, this is, of the 4 beers we've tasted here this evening, this is the only Australian one. This is brewed in Victoria.
Ah.
Wherever Derrimut is.
So it's going to be a native brewer that is going to destroy my stomach. Thank you!
It's actually smelling delicious.
And it's not as cloudy as the other ones?
Yeah, no, this is, it's not the clearest, but it's definitely not.
It's also...
It's the tastiest.
It's also the... Oh, you already had some?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was...
It has a very, very hopsy smell.
Yes.
I like hops.
I don't know how this is going to fit into the whole sour beer idea.
It doesn't. It's a
It's
blatant lie.
It's not.
It is not at all a sour beer. It is just a delicious, hopsy, tasty beer.
Okay. So we were lied to, and that sounds promising.
That sounds...
The people who like beer, I'm sure it's great, but oh god, I have to finish this.
Yep, because you chose this one.
I did. I like the packaging.
Oh, this is good.
And this is why you don't pick things based on packaging.
Except apparently it's a good beer.
It is.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great beer. Okay, you should pick things based on packaging if you like beer. I guess is the moral of the story.
Very hopsy flavour with a strong, earthy aftertaste.
Yeah, what he said.
Meanwhile, I'm just getting bitter.
That's what I said, earthy aftertaste.
It is...
It does taste like dirt, you're right.
That is not the same thing. And this is not a bitter beer.
No, it really is.
It
Okay.
isn't. It isn't. There are bitter beers, but because I don't have a mouth for beer, I'm just tasting the bitter.
I'm glad you corrected yourself then, because I was about to take that as a challenge.
I'm not saying it is bitter. I'm saying my mouth
It is
is saying
better.
bitter.
Mm.
Alright, I got...
Yeah, you got to finish that one. That one's yours. Oh, it does. The first taste is a little bit sour. Like the first.
I got no sourness at all. It might just be because I was having the sourer things. So this may just be tasting less sour by comparison, but...
I am getting where the bloke from Brewhouse said this was a sour beer, because for an IPA, which it is, it's sour for an IPA.
Is this actually an IPA?
A farmhouse IPA.
It's very, very good, guys. I just don't like beer. Take their word over it over mine.
I am enjoying this far more than I should.
You are a lovely human being, and I demand that you buy me Macca's after this. He's a good friend.
He'll laugh at your misery, but he'll make it up to you with Big Macs.
You know, this makes up for the wasabi piece.
You were not this visibly miserable with the wasabi piece.
You shouldn't play me in poker in that case.
Guys, if you want, give thumbs up in the down below, all the comments in the down below if you want Jack to try an egg-flavored jelly belly.
I feel like the peer pressure of the internet is probably going to be less effective than open bribery.
I'll also accept thumbs up on Android's video if you want me to find the bitterest beer I possibly can and have our friend here drink it.
Bitter and black and thick.
Yes! The whole bottle too, I will do it. Just thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below that you thumbs up and what it was for. You can only do
No,
one
I
thumbs
am
up.
savouring this delicious
Okay,
beer.
radio.
You can only do one thumbs up, and you need to put in the comments down below whether you want me to drink his horrible, most bitter, dark brew from the pits of hell, or if you want him to try one of the rotten egg-flavored jelly bellies.
Or if I can have one of those beers, because that sounds great.
But I'm an Android. This has been a selection of beers, some bitter, sour, some not. This has been Jack, this has been Bo, this has been my abject misery.
And we'll make sure Android finishes it.
No, I'm gonna finish it now.
Okay, goody. Wait for it. There we go.
Subscribe, comment, etc.
I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Cheers.